there you guys. So today is 9th of August 2017 and I'm sitting here in my favorite truck, Scania G450 2016 3.4 meters high truck with a almost full height 4.4 meters high trailer, 30 pallet trailer and 18 pallet truck with a nice bed here in the back. And first of all, if you guys know, please tell me, how do I connect my phone to Bluetooth to this thing? I managed to connect it, it's here, it says Åkersberga Z3, but I can't figure out how to access the Bluetooth channel. I pushed all the buttons and I can't get the music from my phone onto the stereo. It's so retarded. I managed it to work earlier, and then I just pressed, I think, source, and it went to Bluetooth. But now it's just blinking there. The Bluetooth icon is just blinking, and I have it paired. It's paired, and my phone says Scania. This one says Åkersberga, so I don't understand like how the hell do I put on the music. It's crazy. So if you guys know, not if you have any idea, if you know how to do it, please tell me ASAP. So this time I forgot my memory card for the GoPro at home, so I'm using my phone's memory card, which is a, what is it, a Samsung Evo, I think, memory card, and it's not really quite good enough for the GoPro Hero 5. The GoPro requires a really good card with high, what is it, reading or write speed? It's one of those. That needs to be high, and this card that I have now, it only has really high read speed, yeah, but not high write speed, so I'm not able to record in too high quality settings, so I only have 30 FPS now, and I didn't have much memory, so I can only record for half an hour, although this was supposed to be a full day of work video, so I don't really know. I guess I'll cut. We're going to go to Åkersberga, actually. I'm going to show you here on the GPS. Although you shouldn't be fiddling around with stuff while you're driving, of course. But there's a quite nice and straight road. So if I'm careful here, I can show you guys. You can use the voice communication. Willys Runö, Åkersberga. Newly built store, 55 minutes till we get there. So I'm probably gonna cut you. Right now we're way south of Stockholm here in Sweden, Northern Europe, Scandinavia, and we're gonna go towards Stockholm from south of Stockholm. And boy, this truck is powerful. Yeah, one of you guys wanted to know, I think it was called Javier or something, CJ. He wanted to know how the retarder sounds like compared to the engine brake. So I'm gonna try and show you if you can hear. It's very quiet on these new trucks, but the retarder is more like, you can hear it pumping in oil, you know. So now I'm gonna only use the retarder at first here. That was not the retarder, but this. There you can hear it. And the engine brake I can show you a little bit later, or here I can turn it on. And then it doesn't really sound much. It more sounds like it mutes the engine. But I'm gonna show you only the engine brake here in a bit. Bro, you can drive, you don't. Oh, okay. Well, if you'd put on your blinkers, I'd wait for you. You saw I was looking at the car and it was having no blinkers at all. You need Okay, wow, that was huge traffic back there. Lucky I stopped recording, but there's something weird with the camera now having this bad memory card. I don't even know if this video will be saved and I'll be able to upload it, so I'm like taking a chance here for you guys, just talking and making a real effort, making a good video. Hopefully the SIM card will save it, or the memory card. And then when I shut off the camera back there, it was stuck on saving all this time till I got here. Now it finally stopped saying it's saving. So yeah. And then when I opened the camera, it said it only had 10% battery out of nowhere, although I had 100% earlier. Maybe I have this, I think I might have this Chinese battery, which can say like 0% and it's still recording for a long time. But so if the video just stops out of nowhere, either I'm out of memory or I don't know. But I really want to record the reversing when I get there, so I'm gonna try and pause the video and record again later on. So now we're driving into the tunnel here underneath the city. Pretty scary going in here with such a tall trailer. Hopefully there will be no problems, and it's in driving level. It seems pretty low. It seems like it's not. Good. And I was calling, you see here it says phone not connected when I shut off, because it apparently I tried calling the shop, and then it was connected to the speakers, so then it was working, the Bluetooth was working, but when I shut it off, I tried playing music, it was only playing through the phone, so I don't understand it. It's connected to the phone, so you can call people, but you can't get the music onto the speakers. I don't know. I don't know if there's some setting in my phone that I have to maybe do, but I don't know. If you guys know, if you have a Xperia or Android phone, maybe you can tell me how I like set it so it plays the music into the Scania instead of just only being when I call people. So now we're gonna soon have to switch to the left lane here, because I think that's the tallest. Because in the middle here it's like exactly 4.4 meters, so it will be safer to keep the left lane over here. Now we have 33 minutes left, and whoa, this thing actually suggests that we should go through the city into the tunnel that's 3.2 meters high. That's not gonna work at all. So yeah, I'm just gonna do my own way here. So here's these warning signs saying 4.2 meters, 4.4, and this doesn't have any warning, so it's like 4.5, I think, something like that. We have a truck behind us, truck and trailer as well behind us. I think I know that guy actually. I like to make a joke with him. He's been following me, watching my every move. So here you can see trailers have been scraping up against the side of the to the left, to the furthest left. If you keep very close to the left there, you can't scrape up your trailer if you have a 4.5 meter high, so be very aware of that. So you gotta do it like me, keep it a little bit out. Hopefully you don't have any cars there. It's really scary. Now it's the central area almost here. T Central, and so yeah, there's the central station. There's the truck behind us stalking me. I don't know if you guys can see that truck. Now we're two. It's got the old decal, so I got the new Garant decals. Here I once scraped up going to the side. Luckily it was an old piece of shit Volvo, so it was just a few scraps on the sidestep there, so no damages. And here I made a mistake thinking many times that this lane is faster, because this you can also take, and then, you know, but the reason it's always traffic here is because we have 3 lines coming in here, 3 people wanting to come in here. So we have this lane here and this lane here, and then you have people coming from the city as well here. So you have this lane, this lane, this lane, all going into the same one over here. And here is releases, and it's 70. So that's the reason, guys. And if you have a truck and trailer, even if it's empty, or if you have a truck, a car, or no, cars can probably be faster going this way, but it's, you know, it might be risky. It's the best thing is just to keep this lane, because this lane everybody just gives way to kind of in the front. This lane has the best flow. But anyways, I'm gonna stop the video now so I can save some battery, and maybe I'll record later when we get out of this traffic and drive into the Northern Link tunnel and stuff. So, and then maybe I'll have enough memory to show you the reversing later. Alright, now we're in the Northern Link, and we're taking the E18 or E20 or whatever it's called, not the E4, to Åkersberga or to Täby, all the way over there. So once I'm done with the trailer later on, I'm gonna park it somewhere in, I think, Arninge, like halfway to Stockholm from Åkersberga, and yeah, then I'll deliver with the truck, and then I'll go back to Arninge, and I'll probably eat my dinner there then, at Max Hamburgers or something, and then I'll be heading back home. So this is a really nice drive. I'm liking these evening drives where you get just like 2 stores or something. It's so nice. That's why I love this job, kind of. Man, I've seen some dash cam videos of some truckers where they're just driving it all the time, like in London and stuff, and the roads are freaking hectic, and people are very stressful, and you know, it seems very hard and really taking on you. This is nice. I like driving in Stockholm. It's nice. And this kind of job where I don't drive too much, that seems pretty annoying, to just drive all day, like having 10 stops in one day, sleeping in the truck and whatnot. So now we're out here in the E18, or I don't think, no, this is not the E18 yet. This is just some road here towards the E18, and here's this beautiful university or nature historic Riksmuseum with the Cosmonova and stuff like that. Looking nice, cool, very, very royal building. Man, it's hot out. I just heard yesterday from somebody that's working at this company that is in his country, Romania, it's like 40 or 50 degrees Celsius, and the traffic lights are like melting, and people are getting burns from the asphalt, and I mean, it's crazy. What's going on with the climate, man? People gotta really focus more on the climate. It's getting really, you know, bad. And also, he told me, I don't know if it's true or something, in India it was raining so bad, like 300,000 people died, like only like a month ago. And I can't believe that. I was like, what? How could I have not heard about that? I'm reading the news almost every day. It should be like the main news, but no, in Sweden we do the news and just do local news about somebody nicking a car or assaulting somebody or not if 300,000 people die in India, it's no big deal, I guess. No, but that's usually how it's like, and it's very annoying. That's a huge news, or very bad news. So look at that judge. Beautiful. Under that bridge over there. Cool. Oh boy, for me it's time to move out now, you know. I want to be on my own, not live with my mom, although she has a very big house. And you know, I'm paying her every month, so I'd rather just move out and pay somebody else and live on my own. I'm just gonna switch to the right lane, but now we have a car there, and we're gonna keep the left lane here anyways, really. Now there's traffic. It's always traffic here, man, I don't know why, so you gotta be prepared for that. But anyway, so I'm thinking about moving out now again. I moved out once to Nynäshamn, I know. I told you guys and showed you a video on that, driving there with my dad. You know that video with my driving with my dad, my funny dad. If you guys haven't seen that, you should definitely check it out. You can go to my channel, click on playlist, and click on Swedish speaking videos or something, talking Swedish videos, and there you will see the funny dad that drives his Saab video and a picture of my dad with his Saab. He's a really special guy, my dad. Looks a lot like me. I mean, when I was in his age, I have a picture of him and I was like holding it beside me. I took a selfie, and it was like no difference almost between us. I really gotta dig up that picture again. I think I put it somewhere on my computer, like to show people that. But so yeah, I'm thinking about moving. I don't know if I'm gonna rent an apartment or buy an apartment, or if I'm gonna buy a huge caravan and live in, or something like a gypsy. No, but that would be really nice to buy a brand new Adria caravan, for example, and I could just travel around the world and just work at different places, and you know, it would be freaking awesome. I would love to buy me a huge Adria caravan or something. I don't know if you guys have seen those new, especially the Adria caravans. They're so beautiful. They have like this panoramic roof, separate shower, separate toilet and sink and stuff like that. So it's very nice and comfortable, and you know, I could definitely see myself living in one of those caravans. I'm seriously thinking about that. Either that, or I think buy a house, like take a big loan and buy a house. But I don't want to do that really, because I don't like to take loans and stuff. And then I'll be stuck here, and wherever I buy the house, I'll be stuck there. I don't like to be stuck at a specific place. I like to travel around, and I don't know. Like, it's hard, I guess. I don't know. I guess I could also, if I want, I could try and buy a house, take a loan and buy a house, and if I don't like it, I could just sell it, you know, and maybe I can make some money off it even, and then I can buy a caravan. I can just return the loan or whatever. So that would probably be a better idea, I think, especially because I have a girlfriend, and she doesn't really like the idea that I want to buy a caravan, because you can't really live two in a caravan unless it's a huge one, because you need like private space and stuff, and the caravan is very like small and long. Would be nice with one that you can fold out, but those aren't really available for winter climates, and they're very odd or very unique and rare to find. The like expendable caravans, or like where you, when you parked it, you can like expend it and then it becomes like a whole living room. Really nice. That would be epic, although I haven't seen any like good brands that has that. So otherwise you can buy a huge caravan, like huge, like with separate rooms and stuff, like like the biggest ones, but they're like $300,000, $400,000, and then you gotta buy a huge car as well. So you gotta have a huge car to be able to drag the caravan. Lucky for me, I have truck with trailer license, which means car with trailer license as well for free. So I can drag very heavy trailers with cars as well. So that's a nice plus for me when I took my trailer license. So that would be epic. Anyways, huge traffic here. We're just gonna drive now towards Täby, Arninge, where we're gonna drop off the trailer later. And then we're gonna take off to the Gillinge, where I took my motorcycle license, or actually I took it there but I failed, and then I took it down in... Oh no, wait, I took it first in Nyköping, or whatever it's called. And then I took it my second time here in Gillinge. Oh, here's also a place called Gottsunda, like in Uppsala, that suburban area. Funny. Many places with the same names around Stockholm. Like I saw a place called Denmark, like Danmark. So yeah, pretty confusing. So yeah, we're gonna take off here later on to the Åkersberga, and then I'll record. Suddenly now my camera, by the way, has 70% battery again. I don't know what the hell is going on. Earlier when it kind of bugged out and it was stuck on saving. When I started it said 10%. So I took out the battery and I checked that it was the GoPro battery. It wasn't that Chinese battery which I told you about earlier. So it was the GoPro battery. So I thought, like, what the hell, then it shouldn't be 10%. So I put it back in, started the camera, and then it was 70%. I gotta update this camera, by the way. It came out a new important, very big update. So I haven't done that yet. So now when I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna transfer all the files that I have left on this phone memory card to my computer. I have some footage of the Norway trip when I recorded a little bit on this memory card as well. Man, I have like 50 gigabytes of footage from Norway. Holy crap. I never expected that when I was transferring it to my computer. It took like, I think, 8 hours to transfer everything. And now I gotta watch it all through and edit it. I can't talk. Edit it together. Now we have 14 minutes left, so I'm gonna save the memory so you guys can see the reversing later on the show. So I'm gonna probably record when we turn off to Åkersberga. Alright, so here is the road to Åkersberga. Now we're gonna take off to. Just driven through Täby and Arninge. So again, when I've finished delivering to Åkersberga, I'm gonna take the trailer with me, go down to Arninge over here again, back, drop off the trailer there, and then continue down with the truck to Mörby Centrum, which is like right over here in Danderyd. And deliver there, go back all the way up to Arninge, take the trailer, and then go back home down to Judbro, south of Stockholm. So that's my full day of work. Unfortunately I can't record it all because it will take ages to upload and edit and render. And also I don't have any memory card left space on my phone or camera. So I only have like 10 minutes left of recording, and we got like 7 or 8 minutes left till we get there. So I'm going to shut off again, and then I'll record later on when I get there so we can see the reversing. Otherwise, if I film this whole entire way, you won't be able to see the reversing. Here I gotta push the pedal down. I always forget to try and be fast there in the corner so we can go into this uphill with speed, because you don't notice it, but this is a huge uphill here. But man, this Scania is doing a lot better than the Volvo I drove here. And Monday I drove here as well. This is pushing a lot more. There's a lot more power, a lot more torque. And now we're up in 55. And I'm gonna change the gear here manually, because I know it's more economical. It's no problem for the Scanias. now we're up in 60 and I can change to 11th gear already, yeah. Nice. Now you can see it's just this straight road, and then we have a huge ass downhill over there by the golf course. So I think I'm gonna start the camera up there at the downhill, so you guys will have, I will have memory left to look at that McLaren, nice McLaren P1 or something, I don't know what they're called. Okay, so now I have 7 minutes or something left on the camera, so hopefully I'll be backing up before that. The GPS says 4 minutes left now, and I turned on the cruise control before this downhill in 72, and the truck automatically released the gas before the downhill and went down to 60 even. So here's this huge downhill. Now we're already up in 80, 85, gotta brake real hard here. There's this beautiful golf course, really nice. I would really like to try play golf sometime on a sunny day. That would be nice. Anyways, now I usually take, when going here, I usually take the right lane, and I take the left in the roundabout as the GPS suggests. But this time I'm going to be a little bit ballsy, try something new and take a left here really early and go this way instead. And we'll see how that turns out. Hopefully it will turn out good. So otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. As you notice, I switched very early to the left lane because I don't want to have any problems later on. Well, there's a very interesting little roadside shop in his van. Look at that, man, that's very cool. How we backed up like that in the hill there, and you can just walk right into the back of his van. Alright, so we're gonna take a left here now instead then. Hopefully it won't be any problems. I'm a bit nervous now. But I went out this way and it looked good. It looked like it's doable from this way as well. It might be easier from the other way, and now we have lots of traffic here. Everybody's so slow. Yeah. Collision warning. No, but seriously, you gotta be careful, man. Look at this guy. Drive closer. What are you doing? Come on, man. Alright, here we go, you guys. Gonna reverse this crap. This long ass trailer here. Look at that, man, that's really long. Holy crap, this is even longer than the one I drove in Monday with the Volvo. It's gonna be hard. My heart is pumping. No, it's not, but a little bit. Oh, it's cold in here. Wait, that on. Oh, too much speed. Nice. Alright. Man, why am I feeling so nervous? Shouldn't be any problem going here. Nah, it's no problem, man. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Yeah, I think it might have been easier when I went like that and around. Now this looks pretty hard. So you see it's very tight in here. Go in very hard. So there is one of the ports. I'll take the one closest. Alright. This is not problem. good. Because they made this like sort of line in here, so you can straighten up the trailer pretty nicely like that. Alright, so yeah, thank you guys a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to check out the adverts. Maybe you see something you like, usually they're in the start of the video or in the end of the video. We're going after that port. Gonna have to turn in now. So when I reverse, I told you guys before, I usually think of the trailer like it's me pulling that dolly. Then it's a lot easier, and then I just think, what do I gotta do to make the dolly go in a certain way? Like, you gotta think in a right way, and you gotta drive slowly, and if you see you're messing up, you can just stop and go a little bit forwards, and then you can try again. But now I'm gonna have to step out and open up the doors. Maybe I'll record the rest as well. Alright, let's back up the last bit. Make it go in a little bit more. Just snap the picture for the thumbnail as well. Sometimes the lines are a little bit wrong, so now you see I'm following the left line, but it's too close. It's too close. So I'm gonna correct it a little bit. Make it go out and then go back, maybe. Yeah, that seems better. We're still gonna hit that yellow shit. You see, we're in the lines, but still it's bad. It's brand new ports, man. They should make lines better. So I don't wanna go into those yellow things. You can break them a little bit, but they're made for going into, really. Alright, now we're there. Some of the new Scanias, they like stop 1 meter before you go into the ports. Alright, and now I think I'm gonna start unloading the trailer, and then when it gets kind of full in there and I'm gonna have to wait for them, I'm gonna save some time and go out and start reversing the truck while I wait. So we can shut off the refrigerator. I'm very tired today, man. If you're wondering about this crack, in Sweden it's no problem really, as long as the crack is not up here. If it's like underneath your visibility space, it's no problem. And I don't know how many trucks I've driven with cracks, and I've never heard anyone like being destroyed or something. But this crack here, however, I think this might wander up, and it might need to be changed because of that.